Hello everyone, let's continue this chapter. Section 3, the significance of the separation of powers. So the concept of the separation of powers into these three branches of government was advocated by Montesquieu. Montesquieu. It sought to prevent the concentration of political power in the hands of a single individualism or institution. The idea was proclaimed in the Declaration of the Rights of Man during the French Revolution. So, from the beginning, the separation of powers was to be the characteristic of the political structure of God's ideal society. Yet, here again, Satan was mimicking an aspect of the principle ahead of its realization by God, hence, three branches of government: the legislative, judicial, and executive branches should interact in the harmonious and principled relationship by following God's guidance as conveyed through Christ. So God's ideal of creation cannot be fulfilled merely by forming a world without sin by religion. God blessed human beings to have dominion over the universe. We are to advance science to create a pleasant living environment. The Industrial Revolution arose out of God's providence to restore the living environment for the ideal world. The Industrial Revolution opened up a vast territory of the propagation of the gospel. Accordingly, it contributed to both the internal and external aspects of the providence of restoration. The rise of great powers following the Industrial Revolution, spurred by the rapid progress of science industrialization, created economies characterized by overproduction. The great powers of Europe grew strong as they competed with each other in the scramble of colonies. The Cain and Abel trends in ideology and economic development caused the later political division of the world into democracy and communism. Religions, reforms, and political industrial revolution since the Renaissance. So the Cain type, which began with the revival of Hellenism, gave birth to the humanism of the Renaissance. So as the movement developed further in Satan's direction, it gave birth to the Enlightenment, which may be regarded the second Renaissance. Enlightenment, through further matured the Satanic direction, giving birth to the historical materialism, which is called the communist ideology. This may be regarded as the third Renaissance. The three-stage movement on the Satanic side is followed by three-stage revolution: religion, politics, and economy. So first, second, third. About the three-stage revolution, the sphere of religion, it is evident that a third religious reformation will occur the following first and second reformation. In the political sphere, medieval feudal society and then absolute monarchy collapsed under the weight of the first, second Renaissance and Reformation respectively. Through the coming third religious reformation, the democratic world will trump and bring the communist world, established through the third Renaissance, to its knees. Then the two worlds will unite into one kingdom of heaven and earth under God. So the third industrial revolution, following the first and second, will construct a pleasant living environment of the idea world. So idea. Okay, everybody, this is all for today. Bye, everyone.